I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. In this video, we're just going to chit chat for a few minutes. I am working on that triglyceride video. It's a little bit more, I wouldn't say necessarily complicated than cholesterol, but there's like a few more steps to talking about triglycerides than just in the liver. So I should hopefully have that video posted Thursday. So I'm working on that. I tried recording it yesterday, but I think I talked too much in it, which is, I talked too much anyway, but it's very, like, a lot of bigger words and stuff, so I think I narrowed it down to where I'm just going to show the picture and discuss the basics. So I should have that video done Thursday and posted Thursday, and then if you guys want to comment below and let me know what my next, like, educational video should be, or that you would like me to see, and do research on that to make it more in normal people terms instead of like biochemistry terms. I would like to, kind of cater videos more towards what you guys kind of want to see. Some topics I may not be able to do, but I will try my hardest because I love learning new things. So if you guys want to comment below what the next educational video you guys would like to see, do that below. Yeah. Other than that, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We did 2 turkeys, and I did the pepperoni chips. I didn't do my cheese chips, and then I did my little rolls, and with my egg white bread. Turned out really good, and of course we had the cheesecake. A couple things. I think we're done with turkey. The turkey was moist and good, both of them in the oven and the smoker. I think we're more beef people now, because that's what we mainly eat. So I think next year we'll do a tri-tip on the smoker, I think, and just go from there and just do that. For 2 turkeys, it's going to be the same price for a tri-tip to feed both me and my husband. So we're just going to do that, or we might do brisket depending on our mood next year. I'll still do my egg white bread rolls because they turned out really good and stuff like that. So I think that's what we're going to do. For Christmas, we go skiing. So we'll probably do dinner the day before that. So that night, we're thinking about doing smoked steaks and putting a roast in the Ninja Foodie to make. So I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. And then, of course, we'll go skiing Christmas morning. So super excited about that. Hopefully we get more snow. But they're making snow on top of us getting snow. So hopefully by then we will have more snow. We didn't go skiing the day after Thanksgiving because there were still some spots where there's rock showing, and we don't want to scratch our skis. My husband just got new skis last year, so he really doesn't want to get them scratched and ruined yet. So put a few more years on them before we do that. So we didn't go, which is kind of a bummer, but we kind of just chilled, sat around, did some housework, kind of cleaned up a portion of the garage, and stuff like that. So it was a nice laid back weekend to, like, recoup and get ready for Christmas. So yeah, comment below as well for, like, what you guys did for Thanksgiving and then what you guys have planned for Christmas. I also would like to know if you guys have run into any problems with family and friends. Have you decided to no longer hang out with certain people, or have you been kind of shunned from certain things, or have you noticed you don't get invited out more than you used to because of the way you're now living with your lifestyle, stuff like that. I noticed we've had a big change in that type of thing, but we still get invited to places, and a lot of people will, like, a lot of our closer family and friends, like, they know and they understand how we eat, and they're, they'll cater to us if we need them to, but a lot of times we just don't. We'll eat before we go, or we'll bring our own food. So we do still hang out with certain people, but I have noticed over the past a little over 2 years that we've become carnivore that I don't know if it's necessarily because we become carnivore or just because life in general gets busy for people, and I think, we kind of go our separate ways. When it comes to holiday time, I kind of reminisce on when we used to go over to Grandma's house and have Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner. But now that she has passed away, I know that it's, our family has separated and going and doing their own thing with their family, which is perfectly fine because we do our own little thing as well. And you create those new traditions when the old ones kind of, fall off, which is great. Creating new traditions is really important because that's how traditions come about, right? And creating those new ones and keeping some of the old ones. So, I'd like to know if anything has changed for you guys as well in the comments below about like when you've changed over to carnivore and stuff like that. Also, have you realized that you want a minimalist life? Have you found that you want to get rid of things? Have you found that you don't want to buy things as much? And that you want to get rid of clutter and have a more simplistic life because you like how simple carnivore is. I personally really love eating carnivore because it's simple. Throughout the week, my main meal to go is a pound of burger with 4 to 6 eggs in it. And that is my main meal for the day. I love it. It's super simple. I make it the night before, throw it in the fridge, in the morning I grab it and go to work. Super easy. I make one pan mess with those. Usually in the evenings, I'll eat some chicken that's cooked in butter, or I'll eat 4 to 6 eggs that are cooked in butter as well. Eggs are very good for you, so eat as many as you want. So that's usually my second smaller meal in the evening if I'm still hungry. I'm usually more hungry on the days I lift. On the days I don't lift, I usually don't eat the second meal. But yeah, so it's interesting to find that you actually really enjoy the simplicity of it and not have to make a bunch of things. I do enjoy experimenting with carnivore recipes, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I just don't, simple. I just want my burger and eggs. Like, we're happy with burger and eggs. And when I do decide to make my carnivore bread, cool. Or, if I'm going to do make the cheesecake, cool. But that's also what I'd be interested in as well. What recipes would you guys be interested in seeing me make for you guys that's carnivore? Or I'd even go dirty carnivore with spices and monk fruit or stevia. I'm personally going to go away from monk fruit and stevia, period. I did make my carnivore no-bake cheesecake with monk fruit this year, and I noticed that I got body aches again, and that's what stevia was doing to me. So I am no longer using any of that, but I would, go forth and try making recipes and just on my end alleviate that out of the recipe and stuff like that. But you can always add it when you're making it. But yeah, so recipe suggestions as well in the comments below that you guys would like to see me make. I like to keep my channel as in like I'm a normal person. I'm not this big YouTuber that's out there that manipulates baking results. When I made the chicken tortillas in one of my videos, the first few kind of suck because I have to get the heat just right on the pan. So you have to kind of like the first two are kind of crappy because the heat is not right and the stuff on the pan. So you got to get that ratio just right. But I'm here to make it seem like you can do this as a normal person, and that's kind of how I like my channel to be. I'm just a normal person out here living the carnivore lifestyle and learning as I go. I think maybe if my channel gets big enough, maybe I will seem like one of those higher influencers, but I kind of want to keep my channel chill and being me and not let all that influence how I do my channel as well. So, and I'm only going to promote products that I personally like and agree with. So like I like Keto Chow Daily Minerals. That's what I take every day. I don't mind Element if that's what you want to do, but I do the raw stuff because I can't do stevia. I also make my own now instead of spending money on Element, but my husband still likes it and we like that company. It's honestly, out of all the companies we've tried, Element's the one that tastes the best in my personal opinion. But to each his own. Do what you want. And stuff like that. So other than that, I hope you guys had a great holiday weekend. The next one's right around the corner for Christmas. And make sure that you like this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.